everyone, welcome back to my channel Planning for Reality, and welcome to our savings challenge day. I'm really excited for this video because I will be showing you some new challenges that I'm going to start. I've already shared these products before, but I'm starting them now, and I'm going to have a little bit of a chitty chat video explaining some of my reasons for different things in this video. There's always change happening in my life, and I'm sure in a lot of other people's lives. There's so many things that are unexpected and things that happen. So it's important that we're able to adjust to those things. And some things are positive and some things are not so positive, but we need to be prepared. We can turn a negative experience to a positive one if we are prepared for it and we know what's coming. So I apologize for any background noise. The kiddos are home. It's still school holidays and they will go back next week. And it's also late. We just had dinner, so it's about 5:30 here. And I've also got the little one next to me, so you might hear some baby babbling and other noises in the background. So I do apologize in advance. Okay, so to get started, I did finish some challenges last week and I reallocated the Shut the Box challenge, but which was living in this purple one. But I've also got the Christmas one. So this week I'm going to be putting 100 towards savings challenges. And this money here should be 1,100. So it's 1,000 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 85, 95, 100. So I'm just going to do a quick exchange because I didn't get smaller notes for this video. And I'm just going to put this to the side for now. Is there anything else in here that I needed to take out? Not at the moment. So we'll put that one to the side for now, and I'm going to bring in the yearly events binder. Now, initially, I wasn't intending to actually use it this year, but I decided to just start because in one of my videos, I mentioned that my overall yearly goal is to be able to start saving for my next year's expenses this year. So to do that, I need to fully fund everything for this year, 2023, to be able to move on to 2024. And I am using kind of a snowball method when it comes to my higher priorities. I'm just going to pause for a sec. I'm sorry, I had to pause because the baby was trying to climb onto something. So I was saying that I am kind of snowballing my priorities to try to get them fully funded as soon as possible. Sorry for the door slam. Someone is home. And then move on. That way I can move on to, the low priority sinking funds plus 2024. So in the yearly binder, if you haven't already seen it, there's every month of the year and they're like kind of tabbed. So January, we'll just look at January for a sec, and at the back it's got the events amount and then you put a tick. So how I'm using it is I'm putting all of the expenses that I have in that month that I know I'm going to have, which are not monthly bills because our monthly bills get direct debited. Anything that I'm going to have in January, I'm going to write it here, the amount I need, and I'm going to then tick it off once I have the money, and then I'll put the money in this envelope, which is for January. So back to school, I know is fully funded for 2024. So I'm going to go into the high priority sinking funds where the back to school envelope is. I'm going to take out the 2,000 I have for back to school. And I'm going to leave the goal reached in there so I know it's been achieved for this year. And I'm going to put this 2,000 in the January envelope. Okay. And tick it off that I've already funded that. And I'm going to go through all the months and make sure. So I'm going to go through all the months. Over here, I've got Valentine's and Bub's birthday. PO box is also fully funded, so I'm going to move the PO box money into there. And what I might do is I'll quickly exchange some of these. How much should we take? So this should be 200. So I'm exchanging 40 because we will need some smaller amounts. And that will go into March. And when I do a cash condensing, I'll make it, you know, $100 notes or $50 notes. So that's that one. These ones I haven't funded yet. Okay. And so I've just gone through the year and started to log what I have. I may have some more, but I've just started to log my goals. So this is more like a goals binder. Okay, and so Christmas fund, we do have the full amount here, which is 1,100, and Christmas spending is what we need next. So I'll just put that in there. Okay, and so that's how I'm planning to use that binder. And these are available on my Etsy if you're interested. So check those out. So I'm going to put that to the side for now. And we'll move on to the savings challenges. Okay. So here I've got the spin the wheel or spin and save. You can purchase this one with its own envelope that says spin and save on it, or if you want something else on your envelope, let me know and I can definitely do that as well. And very straightforward, we spin the wheel and whatever it stops at is the amount I have to save. So this one stopped at 25, so I need to put 25 away. And I'm only going to do one round a week because I know it can be very risky. So that's 25 going in there for spin and save. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to write on the envelope here the start date. I think today's the 13th. And I want to stop this game by the 31st of August because this game doesn't have a deadline. It doesn't have a goal amount. So if I want to move on to something else, I need to set a time for me to, you know, to do this. Otherwise, it's never going to end. And then I will never be able to move on to anything else. So I may restart it after that, but that at this point, in the end of August is when I want to take out the money and reallocate it. Christmas we've taken out, and I'm going to start with the new, like my Christmas cash savings challenge. And today I think I will put in, let's go with 10. So we'll do red. My coloring is horrible. So that's, we'll kick that off with 10. I hope everyone's doing well and have a fantastic week. I wanted to do some shout outs in this video. So I want to shout out some new Australian budgeting channels that are new to me at least. Well, they seem pretty new, but they're definitely new to me. So the first one is called The Budget Channel, and I absolutely enjoyed watching their video. And also Ryle's Budgets. I think you say it Ryle's. Camping, I'm going to add 10. So I really enjoyed both of those those YouTubers. I'm still trying to catch up on videos, but they, you know, I came across those channels and I really did like them. So I thought I'd share. Why do I have 15? It should be 5 each. Okay, so I must have missed one of the things. Alrighty. So yes, I've been really enjoying those two channels and a lot more actually, but I thought I would limit to the shout outs every week and do just a little bit every week. So 5 or 6. There's also a Mama with a Budget, which is she's pretty fun to watch. And yeah, she's also an Australian cash stuffer. So this one was finished. This tracker is from Caracash. So I'll leave that money there. It's $100, and we'll go on to this one here. And I think I will. Should we add 15? The thing is, I want to finish the party challenge. Let's add 15. I have a lot of things that need replacing in this house. I have my child's computer stopped working as well, the one that they use for school. I also just learned that one of my kiddos may need a surgery for ENT, ear, nose, and throat. And apparently the specialist that sees that child, there's a lot of it that may have to be an out-of-pocket expense, and then you claim some monies back from Medicare. So I've done a surgery for a kid before privately, and it cost about $8,000. So it's not the exact same surgery, but I don't know what the costs are involved. I need to look into health insurance and see about that. I need a new dishwasher. My stove is cracked. We recently figured out as we were cleaning our yard that the fence between us and the neighbors is completely like damaged, and it's about to fall over. There's just so much that needs to be done and paid for. New computer for the kiddo, and I don't know how I'm going to manage it without a job. I'm still applying and looking, but nobody is keen on having work from home employees anymore. So it's been really hard, and I don't know, my partner keeps encouraging me to do something on my own, but I'm not sure, so we'll see. Okay, so I put 15 in the new appliances. Also, there's another cash stuffer that I always mention on here that I want to give a huge shout out to because I absolutely love watching her. It's Koala Planning, and she doesn't upload every week. I believe it's every couple of weeks, depending on her pay cycle. But I absolutely love watching her. So when she comes on, I'm always, ready to click on and, watch that video. So I will link those channels below. They're all Australian cash stuffers and budgeters that I've mentioned so far. And I do want to mention some other cash stuffers that I love watching as well. These ones are from the US. I do watch from all over the world, like Canada. I watch from Europe, from Indonesia, so New Zealand, and there is one New Zealander. I didn't write her thing down, but I think it's NZ Manikama. I think I will link her channel below. She's actually holidaying in Australia right now, but she's also pretty cool to watch. So that's those. But the US ones that I wanted to mention, I will, right after I count up the money for the date night. So I've got 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's right. So I did add the money in there. So I want to mention Stop, Stuff and Save. I love watching her. She's got her own challenge book that she made. She also sells it on Amazon. And the only reason why I haven't purchased it is because it is for a small low-income budgeters, and in the US, low income is fortunate enough to stuff with dollar bills, which we don't have here in Australia. So if I wanted to do that challenge book, I would need so much coins. But she stuffs her challenge books, and she's got a mini challenges which she does from her rollover. She's really cool to watch. I really enjoy her, and I will be linking her channel below. The other one that I always giggle in when I watch is Golden Girl Budgets, and she is also pretty fun and cool to watch. So check out those channels if you're not already familiar with them. And yeah, alrighty. So with this one here, the party time, I want to finish it. So I'm going to add the last 15, which is the disco ball. Alrighty, excuse my coloring. And we need 15 here, and this challenge should be done. Alrighty, so we've got 50, 70, 80, 91, 5, 10, 15, 20, 120. And what I'm going to do is move that to the side because I'm going to reallocate it quickly in this video. And here we have 15 left. Let's put it all in the just in case. Let's put it all in the just in case. Alrighty, and let's color in a 15 is right there. Alright, so how much do we have now? We've got 50, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10. 110 in our 300 just in case. So we've passed the third mark. So that's that. Okay, let's quickly do our coins challenges, which I'm going to make each icon 50 cents. That's why I like this challenge, and I picked this one specifically because you can put whatever denomination you want. You can add 10 cents or 5 cents, but you know, or $1, $2, 5, any amount you like, but I'm doing 50 cents. So here I've got 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 300, and 15. So that 15 I'll put back in the pouch for next week. There's $3 there, so that's 6 icons, 6 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've already made one trip to the bank with my coins challenge. I took the 20-cent coins because they were the heaviest and most. And I need to do multiple trips because they're only allowed 2 kilos per transaction. Someone reached out and told me, and I did check with the bank, and it turns out that that's the case. So I'm going to have to do multiple trips to the bank, and then I can pay off my debt, and I will let you know. I actually did make the payment through my debit card, and I will be reimbursing myself, but I will share that in my next video. So that's that challenge done. And the last thing we have to do is reallocate the party time challenge. And with this one, I wanted to put it in kiddos' birthdays. So they already have 15, and that's 120, so that's 135. Whose birthday can I fund in our book first before I put the other money away? So we are currently in July. So let's check August, no, September. September needs 100. So we've got 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. And then that birthday is funded. And that's just for the bubba. Just get them a cake and maybe a new toy or outfit. Okay, and then we close that up. And we've got 5, 10, 15, 25, 35. So we've still got 35 for the other birthdays. I'm currently working on my Etsy store. I am changing up a few things, some of the challenges. I'm creating challenge packs. I've already listed some as digital versions, and I will be also selling them as physical copies. So I'm trying to, get things in order. I'm working through them slowly during the holidays, but hopefully when the kids go back to school, I can have that a bit more organized and ready. So keep a lookout for new items or changes in items. If there is something that you want customized or changed, please reach out to me. I'm always happy to give it a go, see what I can do, if I can help out. I want to thank you all for watching to the end. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all of your support, and I will see you all in my next video, which will be my weekly cash stuffing on Monday. You have a good weekend, everyone, and bye-bye. See you next time. Bye, everyone.